Hello everyone and welcome back to the stream. It's time for us to return to Banjo-Tooie and specifically to attempt to conquer Cloud Cuckoo Land. Last time we did some cleanup in the other worlds we've visited before. In the stream before that we had our first visit to Cloud Cuckoo Land, but we only managed like 2 or 3 jiggies, I think. So we have some serious cleanup to do. There's no guarantee we're gonna finish up this stream in terms of Cloud Cuckoo Land, but we're gonna see how far we can get. So let's get that preparing screen out of the way right now. And get started, I suppose. Hello Clive, welcome. Oh, it's doing that thing again where it's not, like it's making the sounds, but it's not showing up properly. Okay, there we go. She lives! Okay, sorry. I will refrain from doing annoying voices most of the time. So there is plenty left to see here, and well, you know how my memory gets sometimes. So please be patient. Let's just look at those totals. Alright, we already got 5. I underestimated my progress somewhat. That's good at least. So we're halfway through this. Still, that leaves a lot to find. Trying to remember which missions we did. There was Mary, there was the garbage can, there was the shooting gallery with the kazooie. Oh yeah, the thing I was working on... have I gone to Mumbo yet? I've seen him, but he has 2 houses, I think. Also, hi Meme Lord, welcome to the stream. But, I think he has 2 houses here, or I've been looking at it wrong. And we haven't found a creature for him yet. Globo. I got it, I remembered it. It took a while, but eventually my memory does work, kind of. So, it was revealed before that there are only 2 teleporters in this entire stage. The one near the entry and the one near the center, so that's going to be a treat and a half. Also, can you hear me properly? I've just been talking, but let's see if we're getting recorded properly. Yeah, it looks like it. Whoa. Yes, okay, good. Just checking. I mean, it looked like it was working on my end, but you know I can get a bit paranoid sometimes. So, There was a cheese, and we somehow need to get Banjo up there alone. That's what I remember. As cheesy as that sounds. Let's see. If we found a Globo, we could activate one of those Mumbo spaces, which is right here, I think. Yep. Well, that was a bit scary. Yeah, you do that, Kazooie, you do that. Here's some random Dutch trivia, because I have to remind everyone I'm Dutch every few minutes or so, but... What? When someone has something on their chest, so to speak, the phrase we use in Dutch is that you need to get rid of your egg. So, that seemed appropriate, considering the fact that this is a bird laying eggs. I'm just reorienting right now, so please bear with me. Trying to figure out how we would possibly get Banjo all the way up to that cheese. I'm assuming his new backpack skill has something to do with it. Yeah, we don't have a bot that does quotes yet, unfortunately. But it'll happen one day. This is too steep even for our buddy Kazooie. Well, maybe we should just split up and get started on trying to work our way towards that place. Since we learned Banjo's new backpack move, I can't imagine there won't be more things to find using that particular move. I also wonder if there's much more to learn. Actually, we can just check, can't we? Oh, no, that was all the moves in this stage. Very interesting indeed. Whoops. They're just inseparable. Here, let's recover that health. This was actually my intention this time. Hello, Artie. Welcome to the stream. Problem is, this doesn't really... There's no way to go up with that, is there? That's a bit of a bother. And of course, Banjo can't use those shock jump pads, because he's a bear. Alright. Now, don't do that. So there is a Mumbo house here. Don't hear any Globos nearby though. You may as well check inside and see if there's a Globo hidden in his house. You never know with this guy. You're not real. I remember you. Oh, he's real! Jinjo! Look at me being a cynic, and it's totally a real one. Well, that was surprising. Well, we don't have any way to convince him to come with us yet. But hey, first Jiggy acquired. At least we won't have a repeat of the great Grunty Industries tragedy of 2017. Where I spent 4 hours getting no jiggies at all. Yeah, 84. We've made some progress, huh? I wonder if there's any purpose to these flowers standing there like that. Well, it was a nice thought anyway. Maybe it's just a cool detail. Sometimes a cool detail is just a cool detail, I guess. Where does this bring us again? Ah, right. This place. The red house. Is the red house where the fake Jinjo was? Maybe that's where the fake Jinjo was. Oh. The Minjo. Goodbye, cruel world. That was a bit awkward. Wait, I should take Kazooie with me into the Blue Mumbo house? Is there any reason for that? Because I can do it, but... I am resigned to my fate. Can you see my face? You know, I'm not exactly a very photogenic person, or however you want to describe it, so I prefer to just use my sultry voice to communicate and not my face, if possible. I mean, who knows what the future holds, but as of now, probably not. Sorry. Just imagine a beardy lumberjack man. That's a pretty close approximation of how I look. This time we're not gonna fall down an easy to avoid gap. I don't even know how that happened. So we enter here with Kazooie. Wait, don't? Should I or shouldn't I? You guys are confusing me. Something seems to be going on, yeah. No, you've never steered me wrong, so it's fine. Hello, Banjo. Mumbo has a big surprise for you. Ooh, I like surprises. Oh. That's horrible. Foolish bear. You fell straight into my trap. Resistance is futile. Oh no, it's the Borg. Well, that was unexpected. My elaborate disguise is ruined, revealing my evil cyboticness. Okay. Alright, we just gotta not take damage too quickly and we'll be fine. Oh, this is an interesting idea for a boss. They sure caught me off guard. Like, I was wondering, like, okay, he's not doing anything. Whoa. This game is just full of surprises, isn't it? Oh. Whoops. And that includes face cam, no face cam, sorry. Okay, there we go. Yikes, if I didn't have the recovering health, I would be dead already. Okay, he has to rest up after a few attacks. That's interesting. At least the camera is generous enough to readjust. Bizarre. I calculate my chances of stopping you are now minimal. Ouch. That was very interesting. I like that. I was wondering, why are there two Mumbo houses? At least I think there's two. Interesting. Oh, that's another Jiggy for us. There are actually 3 giveaways. 1, he was asleep. Yeah, I noticed that one. 2, there was no Globo counter in the corner. And 3, it didn't say Mumbo's skull when you came in. Those 2 I didn't notice. I had no idea about those. I like that. I only noticed something was up when he was sleeping. When I noticed that. Well, they're sure keeping me on my toes, huh? Question is, what next? That cheese thing still sounds like a good idea to me. We'll need to find a route for Banjo to go there, though. This will just send me right back, right? Yeah. Well, there we go again. How many times have I fallen down there now? It's getting a little bit awkward. But hey, we got 2 Jiggies, so I'm satisfied. Okay, let's teleport back to the center and split up again. Now that we have that whole situation with the fake Mumbo on lockdown. Use the winged bird of Kazooie. I don't know too much about Yu-Gi-Oh, unfortunately. Oh, no, not you, Kazooie. There's so many exits. It's gonna be a pain to figure out where to go. We need a power-up for Banjo that allows him to run really quickly. Unfortunately, he doesn't get to wear shoes while Kazooie does. That's one way to put it. Ow. I hope this level doesn't drive me cuckoo before the end. Because it may well do so. Let's see. It doesn't look like there's any point to being Banjo here. Because I'm still thinking about that cheese. I want to head up there. Because we could reach it as Banjo and Kazooie easy, but then there were those platforms that had spikes on them, and I figured you need Kazooie, you need Banjo to go up those. That was my thought. So that's why I'm trying to go up there with just Banjo. Cheese, yeah, delicious, cheesy. But yeah, that's why I figured this would be the right solution. I'm guessing you might be able to cheese it if you use the invincibility leaves, but I'm just not sure. And anyway, cheese it. I didn't even realize I said it. Wow. Let's try it like this again. And hopefully not fall down. Please. That grunty counter will haunt my nightmares. The face of Grunty counting down until your demise. That just sends us right back to where we were. The cheese is up there. So, am I missing something about these creatures? Is there a way to gain height? That I haven't realized yet because I lack the knowledge of the controls. Knowledge. Nope, okay. Oh, there is something there, isn't there? Oh. 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 Huh. I was wondering what this little hole was for. I thought I had to go in there, but apparently not. So let me guess. We need to get Kazooie on this business. At least that's what I would think. You can't pick it back up, so... Alright. Let's get Kazooie in here. With her amazing hatching ability. It's a good thing the falling damage doesn't matter anymore, right? Whoa. This world is so crazy. Right, I figured the seeds might be related. I have 2 of them right now, don't I? Well, it won't be too hard to reach that island. All we need is a flight pad and we can get literally anywhere with good old Kazooie. Saved, haha. I bet you weren't expecting that. Here's a completely irrelevant fun fact. The honeyback cheat makes Hellfire Peaks harder because you can't control the size of your snowball if it's on. Hey, that's interesting. I didn't even think about that. And very true. That's interesting. I sure hope I haven't... Wait, I did complete Hellfire, right? It would be kind of awkward if I had to still do something with the snowball and... Well, we can just check in the total screen after all. No, Hellfire Peaks is complete, so no worries. You wanna go, bro? I guess I didn't think this through. It doesn't look like I can actually perch Kazooie on top of the seed. Was there a flight pad? Oh. Oh no. It seems I've missed something. So I'm guessing this is not it then. We don't get to hatch the seed. Oh, right. I remember a sign talking about the seeds, but I don't remember what it told me to do. Well, we'll just have to... We'll have to just commit suicide, apparently. If only I remembered where that sign is. It's a challenging level, I'll tell you that much. Well, we'll have to think about this, but I'll reunite them for now. I mean, you'd assume you would need like water or fertilizer or just sunlight. We already had some water drop down from the to the dinosaur world, so maybe we can do something like that. Though there doesn't seem to be anything above that particular area to drop water from. This sure is a predicament. Does this pertain to an ability I have on hand? Let me put it that way. If it's just one of, well, I guess that maybe is asking too much. I don't know. So, we should just try to find things while we're at it. I'm very close to this. Wait, you mean Mumbo? You mean the... But where is Mumbo? Oh, the sign doesn't spell it out, right? I knew that it mentioned you had to grow the seeds, which I do remember, but I didn't remember a method, so, you know. Well, we can just ask Mumbo then, I guess. If we can find the guy. And these enemies are very weird still. Yeah, what we need to do is find ourselves a flight pad and then look for Mumbo, because I'm sure we've seen the red house. Or pink. I remember being all, what have you done to your house, Mumbo? When I saw the pink one. Of course the pink one would be the real one. You know how fashionable our Mumbo is. Unless there's also a robot in there. Nothing will surprise me at this point. This time I remembered where the... Fear the flatness, yeah indeed. Very few things scare me like flatness, honestly. And also, hello Lillian. The real house is random in each file. Whoa, really? So the blue one could be the real one and the red one could be the real one? Or pink, rather. That's crazy. This game just keeps surprising you, even if you play it multiple times, huh? Very cool. Ah, well, now that we're here. There we go. Oh, there it is. No, don't send me back. Where have you sent me? Oh, okay. That's fine. So close and yet so far. Wow, I am not really bringing my A game today, huh? Last time we were just wrecking them up, the jiggies, like it was nothing. Now we're struggling a little bit. Yep. Anyway, we've planted the seeds of the future, shall we say. So now we're gonna fly straight over to Mumbo's house. No interruptions, no dumb falling and sliding down very awkwardly. At least I hope not. Nope, don't even want to deal with that aggressive flower right now. Alright, we're going straight for that house, and that's that. Alrighty. Well, here it is. Have I entered this place multiple times? Let me check this vine real quick. Well, we have hatched that particular creature there, so... Huh. This must be one of those things that I did offhandedly and then forgot about, like a silly. I wonder if the Globo is in here. I hope so. And that's the fake Jinjo. I do remember that, actually. Right, so we don't have the magic creature yet. That leads me to wonder if it is somewhere close by. If I recall, I found one in the water. Was that one intended for... So, I wonder if that was the one associated with Mumbo, and that I made a mistake by giving it to Humba instead, and that I should now be looking for a Globo near Humba Wumba, maybe. Maybe? I'll check inside anyway, just to be sure. Ow. Yeah, the Globo wasn't there. Then that settles it. The game had probably intended me to find this one, hand it to Mumbo, and go from there. And I instead handed it to Wumba because, well, I couldn't resist her charms. Well, I'll have to pick up the pieces now. I'm guessing then that the other Globo is somewhere near Wumba's wigwam. That would seem to be the most logical place to look now. Let's take flight and go to the wigwam. Have I checked this before? This looks interesting. And it looks like something Banjo needs to do. Ah, let me guess. This lad over here, we're gonna have to do the high jump against him. Well, now that we're here anyway. Let me just try something real quick. I know I get distracted too easily, but what can you do? I wonder if a jump from Kazooie would be enough to beat him. I'm just gonna check real quick because it's such a small detour. Just about the only place we can get back from pretty quickly thanks to the teleporter. Oh, we need to jump over it, huh? Seems like it would barely be impossible, but just barely. Let me guess. I can't just warp out of there with those shoes, can I? The quick shoes. Not the quick shoes, the jumpy shoes. I'm going to try anyway, because I'm a glutton for punishment. Wait, that's working? Oh, what do you know? But didn't I though? Didn't I? Do I need to do it from the other side perhaps? This does look like a valid solution though. Unless the game is onto me and this is actually an exploit. Of course, I prefer to call it creative solutions. Oh, you need to land on the red thing, right? That actually makes a lot of sense when you think about it. That's the thing they put there to soften the blow for the jumper. So I need to start where he is. That actually makes perfect sense, honestly. I don't know why I tried to do it in the other way. I was just being contrarian. You know how I do that sometimes. There we go. Alright, there we go. And now we need to head over there. For the sack jumping event. Whatever you want to call it. Yeah, I got it. You don't need to worry. He doesn't really think I would ever leave Banjo, does he? Anyway, there's a chance I missed a Globo in this general area. And there we have it. Sometimes thinking logically is just a thing. Oh. Of course, she can't dive down without Banjo. Well, that's a bit annoying, but I guess it's alright. We can go get Banjo. And then we can get Mumbo, and then we can get the rain dance, and then who knows what will happen. Let's whoa. These flat enemies are still weird. Now, where was that again? Oh, I could just go to the flight pad, of course. Yeesh. Now I'm all flustered. Let's see if the frame... We've dropped exactly 7 frames. That's weird. It's not really enough for like a period of instability, but... Still... Is the connection alright on that end? How is... Is everything in working order still? Let's see if Twitch is okay with it. Yeah, Twitch seems okay. 6 viewers. So, where was it again? Whoa! Okay, cool. Still working. There's the pad. Wait. Do I need to be a bit higher up? I am in a permanent state of confusion right now. Okay, let's go around. We also need to go along with Banjo to do that sack jumping thing, but... Okay, this is where it was. Near the wigwam. I wonder if we can ever break this red stuff. What is this even? Did I just stop too early? Remember this? Only 90s kids will remember this one. I can still feel it in my thumb. Oh boy. Can we... Okay, I ought to stop trying to find a way around and just return to the flight pad. The walk of shame. All because I had to try to drill into that red stuff. Couldn't just leave it alone. Cha-ching. I feel like I'm even more disoriented than I usually am. Okay. There it is, obviously, the blue exit. That's where the blue Mumbo skull is. It's actually pretty clear when you think about it, but thinking apparently isn't my strong suit today. Not that it wow, talking again. Not that it ever is, but you know. Whoosh. This time we're not gonna drill down on that random red stuff, but rather we're going straight to where we need to be. It's still a little ominous how the music fades out when you're near the top of the stage. There it is. I feel like I went the long way around or something. Like twice in a row now. Okay, the water I was looking for is here, right? Yeah, there it is. Didn't aim for the red stuff this time? Okay, finally. Finally, we are making some progress again. After some minutes of absolute confusion, we have returned to where we need to be. If only you could swim, Kazooie, you would really have your own games. You really would. You need this bear to help you swim. How embarrassing. Huh, interesting. I could have just swam here, huh? Of course. Oh. Whoa, where is that music note? There it is. I haven't gone past here. The Mega Globo? That sounds like something Wumba would want, but I haven't seen it yet. Also, welcome to the stream, Nintendo fan. It's good to see you. Whoa. Got hit in the face with a sausage. That's just the worst. So that little gap, I'm guessing that's for Banjo to get into. If I can still find it again. What is it with me and going somewhere and then immediately... And can you let me? Oh dear, the spoilers. Wait, we went out. We need to go through the water. Was it? No, this is where we found the other Globo. This is not where it was. There we go. Where was the... Can you not just grab on Kazooie? Wow. Can you not just grab on Banjo? Yikes. It even seemed like this would work. I'm going a bit cuckoo from Cloud Cuckoo Land, I think. I thought I could enter this little gap as Banjo. Oh, well, apparently we can. Just have to try harder, I guess. And there's one. But... I see. Well... that apparently wasn't the right solution, was it? I can't believe I tried to hatch the seed with Kazooie. Wow, Banjo-Kazooie have just switched around in my head. I guess it kind of looked like the eggs to me, so that's why I thought it might work. Of course, Mumbo had to come into play sooner or later. Can we actually find the pool of water again this time? There it is. Sometimes you have to look before you leap. That's what I have to learn here. And then leap anyway. Ow. So what I'm guessing you need to do there is send in a Clockwork Kazooie. So let's try that, I guess. And I was so proud of making it up there, too. There we go. Well, as always, the solution was simpler than I expected it to be. Okay, 1-9. Ah, welcome back. Unfortunately, it wasn't asked for, but yeah, you know how it is. Guess it can't be helped now, but... I think there was mention of a dragon at some earlier point as well, so, you know. But we should remember in the future that it's better to keep details we haven't seen in the game yet a secret. Because we have a pretty strict no spoilers policy. And that isn't limited to story, but also to surprises in terms of gameplay and level design as well. Anyways, 1-9, huh? I'm guessing that's gonna be like a year. Based on the fact that it starts with 1-9. Let's see. So there's two possible things we could do. Actually, what? Why am I permanently confused? What? We need to go out through the red exit so we can go to the real Mumbo skull. Ouch. And then we need to hand that Globo we just got to Mumbo. I mean, why else did we get the Globo? Yeah. At this point I have the attention span of a hummingbird. Ouch. I hope this isn't too painful to watch. I've been bumbling really hard. The past few streams were like pretty good, you know. We had one with 10 jiggies, one with 15 even. Now we've gone back to me running around like a headless chicken. Alright, let's just get to the flight pad again. Why actually think about the level design when you can just cheese it by flying around? Am I right? Kaboom. Okay. It is time to enlist the real Mumbo Jumbo. Finally. I wonder if the if it will affect both seeds, because we remember in the ice stage in Hailfire Peaks, he could impact the two, the alien and the alien baby from the same spot. So will he be able? I mean, if, aren't you a sneaky one, huh? Running around. I wonder if he can impact both the seeds from this thing. Alright, there we go. Whoa. Ikam Bokam indeed. There you go. I don't quite recall. Can Mumbo climb? He can't. Oh dear. It's gonna be a bit of a problem getting him to that spot then, isn't it? There's a lot of enemies to kill here. It may be better to just avoid them for now. Haha! Hooray for that auto healing. Let's jump up. Okay, this is working out fine, I guess. Okay, this is where we need to be, right? If I do recall correctly. Okay, I think this is right, yeah. Okay. Ouch. Okay, so how is this gonna work? At least he's gonna do something. Ah, it is a rain dance, cool. Would have been kind of boring if he just did the life force thing and just kind of made the beans, seeds grow. Look at me calling them beans. Wait, a rainbow? I thought we were gonna make the seeds grow. Oh, you are. I was suddenly thinking, wait, is that rainbow the only thing you're gonna do now? Okay, very good. That went better than expected. Even if it took me quite a long time to get here. Oh, I already cheesed my way into the pot with Kazooie alone, so the rainbow is useless. I see. That's a little bit awkward. But oh well. What can you do? What's done is done. Okay. I had some major trouble finding this exit, which is why I used the flight pad again. Maybe after a few streams I'll actually be able to figure this level out. I wonder if there'll be any more use for Mumbo in this stage. Aha! Minjo ain't got nothing on Mumbo. Okay. So now it's time for Banjo to go on some of his own adventures. Because, well, there's the sack jumping thing. And also, the cheese. So he's got his work cut out for him. That Kazooie glide really can be a bit of a game breaker, can't it? And once you have that, you can pretty much get anywhere with Kazooie. If you couldn't already with the flight beds. Alright, Banjo, you're up once again. Now I just have to find my way back once again. Apparently we can't escape these guys. Oh, we can. Well, good. So there's two different places for Banjo to visit. The race event with the whatever kind of creature he is, and the cheese. Banjo's poor jumping skills make me nervous. these bees also, or are they bees? These wasps, hornets, striped devil insects are also making me nervous. But anyway, let's head to the beanstalk like a regular old Jack. I doubt there's actually a giant atop there, but you know, or a castle for that matter. Well, that was a great performance. Nothing wrong with that. Alright. Ah, there you are, Furball. Event 2 is the sack race. Find a sack from somewhere and race me to the finish line. I see you have a sack, Furball. Fancy a little race across this thorny course? Yes. Ready, 3, 2, 1, go. Well, that didn't go so well, but at least we don't lose a life for that. Remember those Mario Galaxy missions where you just lose a life when you fail a minigame? That sure was a good time. 3, 2, 1, go. Ouch. But at least falling doesn't cost me a life either, apparently. Unless it does, in which case, you know. Yeah. Laugh it up while you can, Mr. Fit. Whoops. This is gonna be tough, isn't it? But it's gonna be nothing compared to Canary. Mary Canary, at least. Three, 2, 1, go. Okay. Need to think about a way to win this. That doesn't involve me falling off the edge. Takes a while to put us back here, huh? Okay, we're ahead. We're ahead. You could say he needed to sack up a bit. There we go. I am the master of the sack. You could say he's been sacked. Okay, this is dangerous pun territory. You must have cheated. You ain't won yet, Furball. See you around for event number 3. He went out the blue entrance, or exit rather, somewhere. I wonder what the final event is gonna be. He was just kind of running there. He deserved to lose, considering how much he's been stalking you around the level. Wow. That was a really creative one. I'm impressed. Good pun. Well done, sir. being stalking. There we go. So where was that blue exit he went out? It looked like a blue exit anyway. I think it might be either here or near the blue Mumbo skull. The fake Mumbo skull. Oh no, there he is. Intimidated by my physique. At least I got a funny line for my trouble. But yeah, I think we need our buddy Kazooie for this one. Because she's way faster than Banjo. Of course, it could well be that now I'm going to get Kazooie, and then it turns out you needed Banjo alone. That would be a thing. But anyway, we are working our way up. I'm trying to think about where any potential other jiggies would be. I'm guessing the train station doesn't reach up here. So there's the safe, the cheese, and the events, and that would bring it up to 9. So where's that last jiggy? Would it be all the way at the top? That's something I'm gonna have to explore. As soon as we've got these Banjo-only jiggies, we should just fly around the stage. And, well, Banjo-only, you know what I mean. We should fly around the stage and see what we can find from there. Yep. I'm glad you think it's a good idea, since you're the Tooie expert. What? With the safe, it'll be a matter of finding all those switches, I guess. We've got 2 of the 4. Hop, 2, hop, 2, hop. I like that he's doing jumping jacks. That's a good one. This should be interesting. Whoa, that's a pretty short distance. Were there any of those running shoes in No Need for a Photo Finish there? At least his lines are consistently funny, even when you refuse or lose. Oh, I recall that we found the running shoes, and that I was thinking we needed to make a mental note of it, and now that mental note has come back to me. And I'm feeling really proud of myself for remembering this, even if I got literally everything else wrong in this stage. At least this is something. Okay, come on, Mr. Fit. Fight me IRL. I'm ripped. Yes, indeed, we can. Three, two, one, go. Why did I do that? I guess I was trying to hit him, because I thought I could slow him down that way. But that was really kind of pointless when you think about it. Alright, laugh it up, Mr. Fit. But victory will be mine eventually. It's only a matter of time. Okay, this time, don't touch the B button when I race. He didn't talk to me automatically that time. Interesting. Anyway, maybe jumping will be our salvation here. But maybe not. But it seems like he'll win if you just run. If you rematch, will you also get the shoes back, or do you need to go get them every time? Oh, you don't get them back. Great. Just left. Don't even care. Alright, let's spare us the trouble and just... Oh, that music though. Let's just do this with Kazooie alone. I'm guessing she's a lot faster when she doesn't have to carry Banjo. I mean, we know she is, but I guess this also counts for the running shoes. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna split up once again. Man, this stage is complicated. Remember way back when I keep calling it Tyranno Land, Pterodactyl Land was complicated. It's only gotten worse from there, huh? Not that I mind, it's cool that you have to figure things out in a given stage. Right. Kazooie versus Mr. Fit. Final destination. No items, except my running shoes. Let's be fair, we're probably not gonna win without the shoes. Shoeses. Yeah, let's go. I'm confident that Kazooie can do this. She's never let us down when it comes to sheer speed and mobility, so... That's what I thought, that's what I thought. Good on you, Kazooie. There we go. I lost. I can't believe I was beaten by a bag of feathers. Take my medal, I'm off to the gym to train for next season. Very good. Another Jiggy acquired. Yippee. Well, that's some more progress. But I'm by no means sure we can actually complete this entire stage. At least not in this stream. Let's see, we need 3 more. So... let's let Banjo do the cheese thing. You know what I mean, the cheese thing. Then the next point on the agenda would be the safe. And the elusive other Jiggy that we don't know about. We may just have to fly around like I mentioned earlier. But hey, let's do it one at a time. I don't think it makes me go any faster that I confuse myself with all these other possibilities. Just go at it one Jiggy at a time. That's the most efficient way. Isn't that a nice looking rain? Bow. New rule, we do not enjoy the scenery. That only leads to death and embarrassment. Not gonna comment on that, nor on that. There we go. Let's climb up here. Okay, so we need to be a bit careful of this jerk bee. Okay. Time to float. Time to climb the beanstalk. I already made the reference to Jack and the Beanstalk, so I don't get to do that again, I guess. Okay. If I recall correctly, that's my phrase these days. If I recall correctly, you choke in here if you're not careful. And these are onions, I guess. Cheese, onion. No. I really don't want to choke in here. It just makes me uncomfortable to hear him coughing and choking slowly. That's not good. Tonight at 9, Bear chokes on the scent of cheese onion. Next of kin deciding to sue Lay's crisps. Well, Fine, whatever, just choke then. And by choke, I mean I'm gonna make a safe state to speed things along. I'm not really gonna let old Banjo choke. We couldn't do that to our dear friend. This is gonna be very finicky, isn't it? Maybe I should have just tried to exploit this with the invincibility feathers. Let me ask you something, if it's okay. I'm guessing what I'm doing right now is the proper solution, and using the invincibility feathers is a potential exploit. Is that how it is? That's how I would imagine it being. If I'm not wrong, anyway. And I have been known to be wrong sometimes. Oh, you actually need the shack back to fit in the hole, so you can't cheese it at all. I see. I guess that makes sense. I can tell this is going to get a bit annoying though, because it's very finicky about where you not cheesable, ha 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 ha. How very ironic, isn't it? It's pretty hard, yeah, that's what I was afraid of. I mean, have you seen me slide off the stage, like, several times in a row? It's pretty clear that this is too much for me. I panicked, and that's why it went wrong. Maybe I should just save state the heck out of this in the interest of saving time. I don't know what your opinion is. Or maybe I should just sack up and just do it properly. I don't think the lack of air in this room really contributes on a gameplay level. I mean, it's thematically, it's pretty funny. Like, oh, jeez, get it? You're choking, haha. But it's kind of annoying to have a platforming challenge with a timer like that on it. Because it feels like you have to just leave the room to get a chance again. Hard cheese, yep. No, come on. Because if I move, he's gonna hop and... well, you know what happens. Oh, there's a Jiggy there. I wonder if that's the Jiggy we're going for right now. I made several save states there and didn't use them. Placebo effect at work here. Oh, there we go. Nice. Once again, I'm so happy. Well, that does it for the cheese. Which, well, let's reorganize a bit and think about this properly. I may ask for some help in tackling the rest of this stage. Wait a minute. That one is suspect. Is there something else to find here? Oh, let me guess. There's a Cheeto page up there. And you can get it by doing this challenge again. Brilliant cheese. You could say that, yeah. We just Gouda keep going. Nothing else? Okay. Gouda. It's weird to call it that because we just call it Gouda. What other cheese do I know? Well, it's hard to make a pun with camembert. Camembert. Cause Banjo is a bear. Oh, please don't. I can't even repeat that. Now I will never be able to say it again. This is what you have to put up with, indeed. That's tough. Okay, so, like I said, there is one secret elusive Jiggy, and there is also this safe. In conclusion, we need to find 2 more switches for this. And on top of that, we need to find another Jiggy somewhere else. Well, we'll just have to look around the stage a bit. I'm not gonna ask for clues on the locations of the switches just yet. I wanna have a quick look-see around first. I think that's a bit you missed. I found it with Banjo, and then I thought I had to go there with I thought I had to go there with Banjo, so I went there with Banjo, and it turns out you can't actually activate that switch with the backpack, or with Banjo at all, so I had to walk the walk of shame back to Kazooie, get her, and send out one of those clockwork Kazooies to activate it instead. Which means I got 1 and 9, unless you mean another switch that I don't remember. But I am referring to the one near the Globo we got for Mumbo. This is the other one we got in here. I think we should cut the cheese. There's a whole bunch of cheesy puns. We haven't milked it yet. Oh dear. That was the one, alright. Okay, you know what? I'll ask for one clue that I think is pretty harmless. Are the other 2 switches, are any of them in this house? You gone from this house. Now, are the other switches, the 2 numbers for the safe, in this cave? Because I'm assuming they're outside, and I need to explore for them. But if there's one in here... Well, you've seen how disoriented I get. No, they're not in there. Alright, that's what I expected, but thanks. Then that means I know to look outside. That's what I was gonna do anyway, but... Yeah, the one above the safe is the first one we got. Now we'll just have to look around for those other switches. Considering how well hidden the second one was, we may need to be pretty careful about this. Huh. Have I just been fooled? This looks kind of suspicious, doesn't it? Well, I haven't ever beaten the game without Cheetos goats either, so that's probably fine. Care Philly. Is that a type of cheese? We must have found something here. I was sure this was gonna be the site of another one of those... another one of those switches, but I guess not. I drew my conclusions too quickly. And now I'm stuck here. Well, let's keep looking. Ah, we're getting real high up now. And I see, there is another one of the switches. And it seems we can get to it through a hole on the other side. Oh, I see. So that's for the bee to do then. Alright, makes sense. It's good to know. Oh. Yeah, I see. Okay. Based on what I saw, that switch... Well, isn't this a puzzling situation? It seems we can only get in there as the bee, but we can't activate that switch as the bee, can we? Very, very troubling. Or we could just go in here, I guess. Nothing troubling about it. Ignore me. Central Cavern. Oh, we're back here? Apparently I can't aim. In the interest of time, I'm gonna save state just in case we get knocked down, okay? Oh, he didn't die. Okay. Why does it laugh when it gets hit? That's strange. Nice. Where does that put us for the musical notes in this level? 95 out of 100. And there is the final one then. Excellent. You probably can't hear it in my voice, but the disappointment is real. Oh, no, 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 no. Nothing disappointment. Wow. Can you believe I almost just despondently walked back when I could just do this? Wow. I made that same mistake with the other one near the water. Wow. Wow. 1980 what? 1984? Are we getting Orwellian in here? I wonder if this is the one that's intended to be last? Cause, well, Okay, let's retrace our steps for a second. Can I just... Was one of the numbers I'm missing in the trash can? Or is my memory deceiving me? You've seen the last ones before, but from the wrong side. Yeah. So is it in the trash can? I think it is. Correct, nice. Score 1 for my memory. And let me guess, we need Banjo's sack to get in there properly. Whoa. Because I remember there was a bottle in there that we had some trouble entering from the top. So I'm guessing we need to somehow walk around the garbage. All the switches require a clockwork kazooie. Right, okay, good. Thank you for pointing this out to me, because I would have gone through the very awkward process of going there with only Banjo and then crying bitter tears. I keep forgetting that clockwork kazooie can enter tiny entrances better than Banjo can. Alright. No need to switch then, let's head straight over to the garbage can and get that safe opened. And then, I'm guessing the bee thing will be the last thing we need to do here before we're done. Exciting. We might be able to conquer Cloud Cuckoo Land on this stream after all. I would be pretty happy if we did that. Gonna be, I will be really excited. All the switches require a clockwork kazooie. I should have known that because it's literally been that way for every one of them. So why did I want to send Banjo out alone again? Sometimes I really wonder what goes on in my own head. Alright. It is the Clockwork Kazooie egg, indeed. So it's not that hard to figure out, but you know. Sometimes it's the most obvious cues that go right over my head. It is 1984. It's a real Rare date. Oh. Is that when Rare started? I was thinking about the Orwellian novel, but I guess that works too. Anyways, it's safe to say we've solved this problem. Ha 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 ha. We have... Oh, we keep... The frames have been pretty stable. We do drop a few every now and then, so it hasn't even gone up to the hundreds yet, but... If the connection does start to falter, definitely tell me, because I'll... Ouch. I'll be able to maybe try a few things to stabilize it if it does start messing around. Like cry really hard. I'm searching a higher vantage point so I can more easily see where that save was again. Oh. There we go. You're out. And so are you. And that marks number 88. We're getting very close to 90. Right, all that's left to do is fall to our death. All that's left to do is head back to Wumba, transform into a bee, and get in there. And see what final minigame or challenge awaits us. I mean, I'm guessing it's a minigame if we have to enter one of those little caves as a new form. Remember when we did the sports game as the Stonies? That sure was a good time. Oh, that's not where I wanted to fly. Oh, we are also missing a Jinjo? Huh. Well. I went the long way around again, didn't I? That was a surprisingly painless landing there. Alright. Time to be ourselves. This is an interesting comeback from Collect Clockwoods. Is that what it was called? The Four Seasons by Vivaldi. Ah, right, so that's how we're gonna shoot that thing, and then, yeah. Well, I hope the Jinjo is in there. That would make things a lot more convenient for me. Because otherwise we'll have to start searching every inch. Oh, we're also missing a Cheeto page. That's a bother. Whoa. Turn around, turn around, turn around, turn around. Blah, blah. Not good enough, yikes. Perhaps we can keep some distance and spam really hard. Just gotta find a good angle. Oh, okay, this works. Okay, that didn't work. That noise, man. That is the scariest fail noise I've ever heard. First person OP. If you say so. Unless I mess it up, of course. Dun 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 dun. That didn't sound anything like that, but... I'm having some major trouble with this for some reason. You can actually shoot while standing on the ground, but it greatly reduces your fire rate. Interesting, yeah. That might not work though, because we need to be fast. So close and yet so far. You know, when I first saw that statue, I thought it was a Jinjo at first. Oh, I can hold the button. Alright, that helps a bit, but... I mean a Jinjo! Yes. Oh man, we were this close to conquering the Cloud Cuckoo Land, but unfortunately, we're gonna get held up by this bee target thing. Because I can't aim for beans. Why did I press A? I was in a perfect position to cheese it there, and I didn't. No, come on. There we go. I have no idea how I shot it from the back, but there we go. I'm gonna shoot you in the back with your own gun and such. That's a song by Toto. Except this wasn't a gun, this was a bee stinger. Stinger? Stinger. Zubba's nest. As you can see, we Zubbas have a new nest. Ah, so that's where the final Cheeto page is, I guess. Shoot your friends? Okay. This works much the same as all the other mini games. Alright, let's get him. Oh, I saw a blue one. Aiming? What's aiming? The only aim I know is an outdated chat program. Messenger. What? Just a few more. Okay, good. That's all we needed. You also got enough to win the first. Nice. Very good. Alright, let's get that well-deserved page and then the final jiggy. There we go. Nice! But of course, this means one mystery remains. Where is that final Jinjo? We'll have to explore a bit to find this out, I guess. The bee does help with that. Yeah, that's what I was hoping for. Well, it's not in the cheese. Bouncy Castle. This is the start of the stage. I don't think there's a Jinjo here, or I would have known about it, but... Just gonna have a look at every part of this island. I wonder, well, I wonder. I don't want to ask too much because it's important to figure it out for myself. I think we've checked around outside. You can check inside as well. Alright, after I've checked in here, you can give me a vague hint if you want. It's always appreciated, so... It doesn't look like it's in here, unless I'm missing something extremely obvious. Feel free to give me a little hint, if you want. Oh. I do think I need to be outside somewhere. All 5 Jinjos are indoors. Huh. Well, that is consistent with what we know. Or, well, what we know. Not so much, but it would be consistent. Based on what we have found so far. Of course. Well, where it actually is another problem entirely. Got the one in the skull and the one in the cheese. Was there one in the golden thing? I think there was one in the trash that I didn't get, maybe. Possibly. It's not very likely it's in Womba's house, but I'm gonna check anyway. Maybe there's something up here. Oh, I got a notification. Oh hey, I got an achievement for the amount of hours streamed. That's good. That's nice. Yeah, I guess if it would have been in here, I would have... There it is! I was just about to say I wouldn't have heard it, but there it is. Jinjo! The green Jinjo family is complete. Number 90. And that puts us at... total completion for Cloud Cuckoo Land. We've conquered it. Yes. I suspected something. I remember, I think maybe last stream. All the Jiggies? That was incredibly convenient, yeah. And of course I didn't switch back because... Lord knows. So yeah, he says that's all the Jiggies? All of them? Whoa. I don't know what to do with my life now. So the next stage is the final one then, huh? Okay, so... 4-hour streams are probably not gonna be a thing, but we're not done yet. So... my next order of business is to clean up what's left. So I think there's a Cheeto sheet. Are there any more ginger? Oh, after having realized that there were no more Jiggies to find, Banjo sadly ended his own life. Okay, that was morbid and also not really true. Right, let's leave Cloud Clucku Land. Yeah, that's what it's called. So, this sure is an interesting turn of events. So, let's see what needs cleaning. We have 20 more musical notes to find here. Spiral Mountain is done. Isle of Hags is almost done. Mayhem Temple is done. Glitter Gulch Mine. Oh, we aren't missing a Cheeto sheet. We are missing a honeycomb. Witchy World missing a cheat sheet. Jolly Roger is complete. Pterodactyl Land is complete. Grunty is complete. Hailfire is complete. And Cloud Cuckoo Land, of course. So, on the agenda are 1 cheat sheet and 1 honeycomb, and, dear viewers, I will need your help to get them. Well, if you want, you can give me some clues or just tell me outright. Like the Jiggies were, it was important to me that I mostly found those by myself, but finding a random collectible in a very complicated stage is probably not an enjoyable viewing experience, if I had to guess. Could be wrong though. Oh, whoops, this is not where we need to be. Oh, I was thinking about doing the mine first, but you mentioned the Witchy World location, so... Hana! I guess once we go to the mines, we can also get that Jinjo, since we had it revealed that the Jinjo is there. The Jinjo. What am I talking about? I'm so confused. No, not the Jinjo. The Globo, of course. I think it was mentioned that it was in the mines. Alright, we'll check both of those ones before we're through. So, Witchy World. Cave of Horrors, all the teeth, ledge on the side. Yeah, I actually think this was the best place to teleport to, but now I'm not sure. The Mega Globo is in the locked safe that needs the ice key. Oh! 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 Oh, no, that makes a lot of sense, really. That leaves me to wonder, where is the ice key? I went in the wrong door. Right, so it is it is reached through the mines, but it's actually in Hailfire Peaks. Right. Do I want hints for the ice key? Well, based on how this looks, we are coming upon the end. So, I don't know. Let's complete what we have to complete first, and then we'll see about getting the ice key. I mean, it would be a shame to miss out on it, but... Ah, there we go. Thanks for the tip. Well, that has to be the last one then, right? I mean, there's no other Cheeto page we haven't collected yet. So, once we get that honeycomb in the Glitter Gulch mine, we'll have to discuss how we're gonna approach the... we'll have to discuss how we will approach that situation with the ice key. Alright, let's finish up here. Can get the last cheat and activate it first too. I will do that after we get the honeycomb. Fuel storage, no. First person shooter segment, no. Maybe I should have just taken the train station from Witchy World to here. That would have been more efficient in retrospect. I'm pretty sure the toxic gas cave is something we've done. But we'll check anyway. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure we, like, destroyed a rock here in this cave. Also, I just kind of nonchalantly walked in here, but I had no idea if this was the right place. I'm pretty sure we've done this, yeah. This looks like it's all done, right? TikTok. Right, then the train station it is. Good thing there's a warp near here, or I would have been lost once again. That was shockingly simple. Why didn't I just check that? I guess I must have thought the boxes were indestructible or something. Well, let's hand these in to our favorite honeybee. And after we do that, I guess it's time to get that new cheat. We are indeed conveniently right outside Honeybee's place. Sometimes things just work out so perfectly, don't they? This means we'll get max health, right? I'm guessing this is the highest you can go. Music here is still very weird. There we go. Nice. Well, we have a lot of health now. Very, very nice. Let's check. Okay, first things first, we're gonna activate that cheat. And then we'll have to think about what we're gonna do about that ice key. Because while we're going there, I'll just say my thoughts out loud. It is an ice key, so it follows that logically it would follow that it can be found in Hailfire Peaks, and specifically the icy side. I mean, it is an ice key, and though it is reached through another area, the chest is also in Hailfire Peaks and the ice side, so that's just what I think makes the most sense. Hailfire Peaks would be the place to go. So that's what I think. We have saved all the Jinjos. Feels good, man. Alright, back to Spiral Mountain. I need to find the stop and swap eggs, huh? I see. Those were related to that whole cancelled function between the first and second game, right? Hey, Cheeto. Jukebox. Oh, that sounds cool. There are no more right there. Kinda too bad that he doesn't have a unique line for his all his pages being recovered. I would have liked to see his poor torn pages recovered to their former glory, but it is what it is. Off to Mayhem Temple to activate the jukebox, I guess. Right, back to Mayhem Temple to arrange this, and then we're pretty much ready to face whatever's next, right? I'm guessing we'll save that for the last stream, because the finale kind of has to be its own thing, right? At least I don't feel like I have quite the energies and attention to face something like the final boss from the last game. And I wonder if there's a whole stage attached, or if it's just gonna have like one of those quiz games like the first game did. Well, I guess we'll find out. I suppose it depends on how long the completion process here takes. I might make a quick start just to see what happens. Just to see if there's anything... Because we did do the board game before, or didn't? No, that was included in the finale. It was included in the finale. At least I'm pretty sure it was. What? This is the last time I'll ever have to do this nonsense. So how I have to do this is I have to send it, like, it either won't go or it'll go way too far. So what I have to do is I have to let it go way too far and then gently let it come back, because moving it out responds differently from letting it return. It's very strange. Okay, and that's a B. Oh. There we go. Oh, it just activates the jukebox? Okay. I was wondering why it had Jolly's icon. Not much of a cheat, but it's cool. Okay, well, that's all done and ready, so... I guess it comes down to public opinion. All done except for the super secret cheat. So there's a super secret cheat, and how would I go about finding this out? I was gonna spell Banjo-Tooie, but I guess not. Just Tooie? An extremely rare reward from Madame Grunty's tent in which you wrote the place that gives you random crap. Right, Well, I'm guessing it doesn't really count for completion anyway. But out of curiosity, what does it do? What is the secret cheats function? It's called Get Jiggy, and it makes all of the blank signs in Jiggy Wiggy's temple list the locations of every Jiggy in the game. Whoa, that's pretty cool. We don't really need we don't really need it anymore, but that's still neat that that's in there. That sounds very helpful. Oh, that's cool. So, was my guess correct? Is the ice key somewhere within the icy side of Hillfire Peak? Because I don't mind getting it if it's a matter of just finding it instead of a huge separate quest or something. It is not. Oh. Well, gosh darn it. You do have to just find it, but it's not there. Well, what is your opinion? Should I try? Should I try to find it, or should I just move on with the story? The notes I'm missing are in Jinjo village. Alright. I wonder if the poor zombified Jinjo king will ever get his life back. I've read a sign before that tells me where it is. Oof. I don't remember anything like that. Did it say something about one of the houses? Well, isn't this adorable? It mentioned something about one of the Jinjo houses, I guess. But which one? It's on a roof somewhere, right? Well, we are on the roof now. Oh, it is the red Jinjo. Huh. Well, that's easy enough. Nice! Another part completed. Alright, thanks for the tip. Well, that just leaves the ice key then. Because we're now completely done with everything except the final stage. I wonder how this guy is doing. He's probably still very dead. Why isn't it working? How early I could have gotten it. You can tell. Yeah, that's fine. I can't get over this dark version of the Jinjo thing. You only needed the grip grab move from Mayhem Temple. Huh. I'll have to ponder about that. That switch back to the cheerful version. This is really something. You'll be right back, alright. We'll see if I found it by the time you return. I want to have a moment of silence for the Grey Jinjo family. Okay, that's enough. Grey Jinjos. Haha. Well, this might be it then. Oh yeah, this looks like it might be it. Is that a Banjo-Kazooie cartridge? That looks like a Banjo-Kazooie game pack. I wonder what's inside. And there we go. Yes, sir. It's the fabled Banjo-Kazooie ice key. I wonder what it opens. Welcome back. We've just found the ice key. I've been thinking, like, this weird desert area, what it was for, since we haven't visited yet, and now we're at the end. So, nice. It wasn't actually that hard to find. Yeah, it was quite easy. Well, time to get that final thing, I suppose. Once we acquire the Globo and hand it over and see the new form, that's when we're gonna stop this stream. Or at least that's what I think. And we're gonna do the finale next time. That seems like a logical way. I'll have to start thinking about what to stream next. Because Banjo-Tooie, that's definitely the kind of game you can really sink your teeth into, you know? Most games would go by a lot quicker. The stop and swap eggs are both in Spiral Mountain. Alright, is there any added benefit to going there? Does the game acknowledge that you even see them, or what? Yeehaw. Oh right, there was a bird that hatches the eggs, huh? Seems like completing this game is a lot more complicated than I thought. Where was the place with the water again? I'm trying to remember where it was, but my memory is clearly not working anymore. It was a big open room with water in it, but I'm having some trouble remembering where it was. I've already been there, so feel free to instruct. Alright, that makes a lot of sense, really, following the stream. I thought I was doing that, but... This is where we got the final Jiggy, so I'm pretty sure this is not it. But I'm gonna check anyway, just in case. Yeah, this isn't it. I think this might be right. Alright, there we go. Back to Hellfire Peaks, huh? Wow, this is a grand moment. Hey. You've got the legendary Mega Globo. It doesn't look very different, but okay. Well, we got it. Remember when we could turn into a detonator? That sure was a good time. Alright, that's our true final visit to the mines, I think. Probably. Our next stop is the whatever it's called near the amusement park, Witchy World. Pine Grove, that's it. All right. Finally. This is going to be great, I hope. Please. You have the legendary Mega Globo. Want to give it to Humba? Of course, you can have it. Well, 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 well. But what's changed? Kazooie now, Big Heap Dragon. We're in many baddies. Oh, she is indeed a dragon now. Interesting. So it isn't even that we are a dragon. She just is. Can we enter? Can we enter stages like this? Hold B for fire, alright. And infinite fire eggs. Cool, so can we enter stages like this? Let me check. Seems like we can. So this isn't limited by stage, unlike the other transformations. Very cool. So I could just take this into the final area, essentially. Can transform into other creatures out of the dragon. It's your default now. Nice. Let's keep it then. Right, you mentioned those eggs, so now I'm kind of no, that doesn't work. I wanted to think of a combination between egg and anxious, but I'm kind of anxious to find those now. Because I do want everything to be nice and clean before we go into that final whatever it is. Both here somewhere. Oh. Flight pad will help, but what will also help is a split up pad. Is there a split up pad here that I haven't seen yet? Or do I need to go back to somewhere to do this properly? This is pretty nostalgic, isn't it? He's still a ghost. Yeah. Oh, I just need to collect them. I was worried that we might have to hatch them on the spot. Right, that does make things a bit easier. Sometimes I imagine problems where they aren't. And it makes everything take longer. Okay, please excuse my bumbling. From now on, the bumbling stops. And we are going to head up this spiral mountain and fly around. You'll have to point me in the right direction for Haggy, though. Because it's been some time. Very obvious spot here. Well, there's something in there. There's something in there, but... Can you go in between the bars? Well, this is troubling. We are so close, and yet so far. Sometimes all it takes is a proper look around instead of trying to bash your head against the wall. Alright. You're done. Wow, it's Banjo-Kazooie's mysterious blue secret egg. I wonder what's inside. Well, that's one of them. Right. That just leaves the other one, I suppose. Now to find the other one. You can't go back here, huh? Oh, we can't actually go above the hat either. I like how she's a dragon, but she still has the bird feet. That sure looks interesting. Well, that worked, somehow. This one was actually a bit easier than the other one. And another egg. Well, well, well. It's Banjo-Kazooie's mysterious pink secret egg. I wonder what's inside. They were all so close to home all along, indeed. I think there's an important moral to be learned here. Often the things we look for are already right by us. Or something like that. I can't believe I forgot about this one. I know we went in here once, but... Skinny bird? Don't you mean skinny dragon? Okay, now she's gonna hatch them. Hopefully she won't take too long about it. Homing eggs? Oh. Okay, now how to, Wow. That's so mean. Anyway. This is so weird, having her be a dragon. Jinjo as multiplayer character? What? How does that work? That sounds interesting, though I didn't know there was any such thing in this game. Anyway, whoa. There was quite a bit left to discover, and now we're gonna have to activate those cheats if we really want to call it done before... You can play all of the shootout sections with up to 4 players. Whoa, that's very cool. Jinjo is fast, but only has 4 honeycombs. Ha, cool. I'm almost falling asleep in front of my laptop here. Had 2 cups of coffee, but it doesn't seem to have helped very much. Okay, so we activate the cheat, we walk up to the front door of the final level, and we stop. That's the new plan. I knew we were gonna stop when we had the dragon form, but you know how it is. This game just compels you to continue. All other minigames also have multiplayer variations. I see. That's nice. What was that? Do you not get to use that cheat unless you know about it? Get Jiggy. Get Jiggy doesn't work unless it's you know about it. Well, it is what it is. $12? 5. 12. 5. 12. Either they lied about how numbers work back in primary school, or there's something very strange about this order of things. If you type Cheeto and then reverse the spelling of the cheat. Well, I guess I will. I mean, we want things to be really done properly, I guess. Well, I accidentally refreshed the chat, so messages might be... Alright, so there's special cheats. I'm guessing they're not the kind... yeah. Whoops. Well, you know what? Never mind all of those cheats. I'll consider it done. We got all the collectibles is the important thing. Hello, Robin. Welcome to the stream. We are unfortunately just about to close off here. We just finished up everything and we're now going to head to the final stage, and next stream will be the finale, most likely, unless I fail. But it's great of you to visit the stream anyways. Yeah, at least you were here, so it's fine, and we're not quite done. We still gotta head over there, and who knows what might happen in the meantime. Sorry. Anyway, we already opened this path, I think. Yes, we did. Music is getting slightly ominous. Cauldron Keep. Secret exit. Well, that I think does it for this particular stream. So, let me get the preparing screen back up. So, and let's make a save state and let's save and quit properly, just in case. You never know. With these legitimate Nintendo 64s, they act up sometimes. So that sure was a stream, wasn't it? We've managed to do what we set out to do, which is conquer Cloud Cuckoo Land, and now all we have left to do is to do the final stage, which apparently doesn't have any more collectibles in terms of Jiggies and Jinjos, or Jinjos, as they are also known by. So that's all that's left, is the final battle, I guess. It's been a really exciting journey to try the Banjo games, Banjo-Kazooie and Banjo-Tooie both. It's very interesting to see this game compared to the predecessor. Things definitely got a lot more complicated, but the very interconnected world is such a cool idea. Like, this is it continuously surprised and impressed me with both visuals and level design. So it's been a great time, but I don't have to act like this is the end yet, because we still got one more stream to go. But still, I think it's been very great. Let's turn that infernal noise off. So I think it's been a very great time, and hopefully the final battle won't go as terribly as the one from Banjo-Kazooie did. Ah, look, there goes my connection. Right in time. There goes my connection. Oh, no. Okay, I think it's back. Alright, Robin, that would be nice. But just check what works for you. The VODs always go up on YouTube in case you really want to see the parts you missed. Right, I think that's about everything I needed to say. So, thank you guys so much for watching the stream once again. It's very much appreciated every time. I can barely... wow. Forming sentences. You guys make it fun to stream. So, it's very much appreciated that you're here helping me out and such. So, until the next time, I hope you have a great day or night. And... see you then at the finale of Banjo-Tooie. Bye-bye.